Happy Wednesday, everybody, or whenever you are watching this video. We are going to do something a little different. I've been watching those Am I the A-hole videos on YouTube where creators kind of like break them down, and I thought it would be fun if we did like a music version of that very subject. My camera might die, so let's hope. I'm very lacking in the caffeine department. Let's just, I feel like share.
I'm share, bitch.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Am I the a-hole for asking my girlfriend if she could play more normal music at home? Oh, he was already determined by the public. My girlfriend has a eclectic music taste. See, they put a ... An eclectic music taste that we had a big argument about last night. I'm already gonna tell you you're wrong.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Don't be harping about my music choices, okay? We live together and have a great sound system in the shared areas of the house. And when I play music, I usually put on an album or two to listen to straight through. My girlfriend likes to put on playlists, and last night she put on, in this order, I honestly just have to write out this playlist because it's that crazy. Dude, it's hard for me to like you. I don't like you. Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks, a very country song.
Sorry, Patrick.
Then The Thieving Magpie by Rossini, an intense classical music song. Then Pink Rover by Scene Queen, a weird metal/pop mix. Then Dangerous by Cascada, a 2000s pop song, excuse me.
Keep rockin', rockin' your body, rockin' the party, rock everybody. Welcome to the summer of love.
See, I like your wife or girlfriend, whoever this is. I like her. I'm into it. She's so Julia, I'm into it. Then Dogma by KMFDM, this metal electronic song with spoken word lyrics. Dude, you're giving me good recs here. Like, can I be friends with your wife? After that point, I asked her if she could just pick one playlist or album, or at least something more normal, and put it on because her music was kind of all over the place. Okay, sir.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
She said that she was playing a playlist she made and that it was what she wanted to listen to when she was doing chores. I, kind of joking around, men's jokes are never like jokes. Men's jokes usually are rooted in truth, so.
My wife is a bitch, and I don't like her.
Kind of joking around, but also a little annoyed, asked what kind of playlist it was because it seemed unhinged. Just like, it's my cleaning playlist. It's just good music to get up and move around and dance to, like high energy stuff, you know?
Fun and super high energy.
I was like, there's girly pop, classical music, and industrial noise in there though. And she was like, yeah, that's some of what I like. I asked her if she could put on something a little less chaotic, and she said she was cleaning our kitchen. The least I could do is not talk shit about her music taste, period. Absolutely. I was like, but he's still going.
Divorce!
It's just a little out there, right? And she was like, nah, these are all bangers. I don't talk shit when you want to listen to the same 3 bands every day. She was getting really annoyed with me, so I dropped it. And she played another hour or so of honestly the most random playlist I ever heard. So put on some headphones, go into another room. She's doing chores for your home. Like, shut up, okay? She doesn't get annoyed when you play your music. I feel kind of conflicted because on one hand, her music was weird AF, and I feel like it's just common courtesy to play stuff that's at least kind of chill and could be background music in a shared space. Dude, put on your noise canceling headphones, walk into the ocean. I'm serious, like, wow. Kind of got the impression she doesn't love my music either, and just never said anything till I did. Am I the a-hole for asking my girlfriend to put on something more normal? So yeah, you are.
Electric chair.
Cause here's the thing, she doesn't like my music until I brought it up. Like, yeah, you guys have different music tastes, but she lets you have your time to play your music and doesn't complain because that's what you like, and she likes you, her boyfriend or husband. You don't have to like the same music as her. It's just like, this is her chore time and this is what she wants to listen to. So shut up, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
Trash.
Someone wrote, cleaner picks the music. She's cleaning your shared space. Stop complaining. Never bother someone when they're doing chores. In fact, ask how they like their coffee. Exactly. No, you're the a-hole here. She has eclectic music taste, nothing wrong with that, and she expressed it was helpful for her doing chores and energy for your shared space. Don't be be insulting about it. And he was determined the a-hole by the crowd. And you know my stance, so let's find another one. This one's a little interesting. Don't take my advice on anything. I'm just giving my own opinions and how I would handle situations. This one's interesting because I don't know how I would handle this situation because I've never been in it. Am I the a-hole for not changing music? Yeah, this is a pretty childish one, but I'm seriously confused whether this was okay or not. I, 29 male, had a birthday party with 12 friends, and one of them was my best friend and his wife. Let's call her Ingrid. I count Ingrid as a close friend as well. We were having drinks, playing games and whatnot, and music was playing in the background as well. Now, the music is the root of the problem. Me and my friends and friends to both Ingrid and I listen to almost exclusively metal, so obviously metal was what was playing. Ingrid also sometimes listens to it, but her taste is generally different, which is fine and all. Suddenly, she asked me to switch not only the band, but genre, since it's currently triggering to her. I refused since it was my party at my house and she was the only one who had a problem. She huffed and we kept partying, but her disappointment was visible for the remainder of the party. The next day, she texted me that I was being inconsiderate and she would have done it if we were in different positions. Am I the a-hole for sticking to my music choice? It's your party, that's what I think. And she was the only one that had a problem with it. I don't know, let's see what the other people say.
Let me ask the audience.
If she didn't like the music, she could have left. She also can't expect everyone to bow to her whims just because she found something triggering. I mean, what is she going to do if metal music is being blasted from speakers in a public place? Call the police. Yeah, that's never happened to me where someone was like, well, that's not true. My uncle would always say like, can you put some Christmas music on during Christmas time? Because sometimes I'd play a little more modern, or the Glee soundtrack, the Glee Christmas soundtrack. Every year my uncle would be like, can you play some Christmas songs? Where's the classic Christmas song? This is the Waitresses. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I missed this one this year. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry you just wanted Bing Crosby every 5 minutes, but I was in 8th grade and then 9th grade and so on. That's when I got Spotify and they let me DJ the Christmas parties. You're a guest in my house, okay? I mean, he wasn't triggered by it, so I don't know.
Stop it.
Oh, this is a good one. Am I the a-hole for telling my boyfriend his music sounds terrible? Let's go through this one. Maybe we'll do one more after this. She was already determined. Okay. The last guy was determined not the a-hole. I have to agree. I think that if you're going to someone else's, you can't think that someone else's event, you can't expect them to cater to you. And especially since they're a big group of people who like that type of music, right? Okay, comment below what you think.
Why you booing me? I'm right.
I, a 32-year-old female, am in a relationship with a guy, 36-year-old male, who is a musician. Don't get me wrong, he's a really talented artist, very creative and original, and usually I enjoy his work. Oh, so this is like his actual music, not like, I don't like the bands my boyfriend is playing. This is like, I don't like what he does. Oh no. He has always been a great instrumentalist, but he isn't what you would call a gifted singer. He wasn't born with a good singing voice. However, over the years, he has trained his voice, and I must admit, his singing has improved drastically.
I've been working on my singing.
Recently, he told me about a concept he was working on for a song, which I thought was really cool. I offered to work, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't offer to work with somebody on their project unless they ask you. I hate that. I hate when people do that. I offered to work with him. Okay, makes a little difference. I offered to work with him on the song and wrote the lyrics for it. I'm a professional writer. Okay. He loved the lyrics and he was really excited to start composing the song. Okay, so he was into it. I just really don't like when someone just randomly is like,
Oh, well, I'll take a look at it for you. Send me your stuff. Send me your screenplay. I'll read it for you.
what voice was that? I hope she never comes back. Today, he sent me a demo of the song, and let's just say it isn't his best work. The concept and melody are really interesting and cool, but the vocals, they actually sound like a cat being castrated with anesthesia. Obviously, I want what's best for him, so I decided not to blow smoke up his ass and tell him the truth. I said it sounds like a bitch. Girl!
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot.
Ease in a little bit. I said it sounds like a banshee howling in pain and that maybe he should redo the vocals. I meant to say it in a lighthearted, joking kind of way. I don't think there's a way that you can do that.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
Ease him into it and be like, babe, you know I love you if you're on a love basis. Here's the thing. Why don't we try a take two? I think that this is a good first try, but it's not your best. Why do you have to be mean about it? I'm sorry, that was mean.
Mama, this is garbage.
We both have a dark, twisted sense of humor and have made such comments and jokes before. So it isn't as mean as it sounds, and he knows that. However, he got pretty offended and went off on me about not believing in him and his music. I got upset because I've always been supportive of his music career and I genuinely believe he's talented. However, he asked for criticism and brutal honesty. So he got it. How is it my fault that he couldn't handle it?
Emotional damage.
I didn't say that the song sucked, just that he needed to redo the vocals in a range that suits his voice. Why can't you just say that? I explained myself after the Banshee comment, but he's still pretty upset and says I'm being unsupportive. You said that he's working on his voice, right? So maybe this is something that's sensitive to him, and maybe you guys make those jokes in other situations, but from what I gathered, this is something that might be an insecurity of his, and to say that could really, like, you know, I'm all for tough love sometimes, but I don't want to say deflate his ego, but I just think that was kind of rude. How rude! So tell me guys, am I the a-hole for being honest with him about this, or should I have just faked praise him not to hurt his feelings, even though he did ask for brutal honesty? Brutal honesty is, hey babe, I think you should redo the lyrics. Just my opinion, I don't think that's your best take. I think it's yet to come. Not, you sound like a banshee. Rude! Edit. I just want to mention something. I wasn't trying to be insulting when I said you shriek like a banshee. I was trying to put things into context. We love horror. Oh God. We each call each other Emily and Vic, Corpse Bride. Is that really horror? Okay, Tiff and Chucky, or Sally and Jack, Mina and I don't care.
Clap if you care.
So it wasn't that out of the ordinary. Let me ask you a question. Is Emily a banshee? Is Tiffany a bit? They're hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
So don't even come at me with, we call each other these horror movie characters who are hot, okay? And it wasn't about looks, it was about the voice sounding that he's sensitive about. I'm with him. I think that was a little insensitive.
I will send you to Jesus.
Update. So I found out why he was so mad. He had shared his work with his best friend. He values his opinion, and that guy ended up saying really mean shit about it. See, girl, I'm telling you. So when I said what I said, it really struck a nerve. He wasn't upset about the banshee part. He was just upset because I had never said anything bad about his work before. And I said it just kind of made up, okay. Whatever, it made everything worse. I had no idea about the interaction with his friend, but yep, I definitely feel like the a-hole now. Someone said, come on, you could have easily said, I think the vocals need worked on. Sir,
illiterate!
I think the vocals need worked on, but otherwise it sounds good. Yeah, don't be insulting, it's not brutal honesty. Should we do one more? I feel like we need one more. Okay, am I the a-hole for not changing the music when my passengers didn't like it? Yeah. I get it when you're the driver. If you're the only one though, and there's multiple people, like sometimes Evan and I, we drive together and we'll be like, oh, can I play a song? Sometimes I just hand her my phone and I'm like, hey, you can DJ, because we do have very different music tastes, but we usually like switch off sometimes. Hey, I really need something lively to wake me up, because sometimes I listen to more calm stuff and sometimes she needs something louder. Like, we talk about it.
Can I have some gum?
Yeah, you can have gum. Of course. What kind do you want?
Wait, what you offering?
Evan's my wife at this point, you guys, okay?
I was wondering why people mistake us for a couple.
She is my sister, the mother I never had, the sister I always wanted.
She is the mother I never had. She is the sister everybody would want. She is the friend that everybody deserves. I don't know a better person.
I don't know a better person. See, like all my relationship, like if you don't have a best friend like that has like boyfriend level, girlfriend level, I'm comparing it like in a relationship. But your best friends are a relationship. My boyfriend recently asked me if I could drive his cousin and his girlfriend to the airport. Oh, you're driving to the airport? Like, come on, this is a whole different context. To the airport, since his car was under repair that time. The airport is a distance away and takes roughly an hour and a half to get there, but I don't mind long rides as long as I can listen to the music I like. Oh, so you're conditional love.
It's Britney, bitch.
My playlist mainly consists of alternative rock, heavy rock. Oh God, some that have those screamo and growls. No hate, I can't do it. Oh, maybe in the right context.
Is that inspirational music? What is that? Inspirational. All right, that's cool, I guess.
I picked up my BF To my BS.
Where your boyfriend at? Is he getting you refreshments? Is he tall? Is he getting you Mike and Ike's? Or you like Mike and Ike's? Is he hefty? Is he coming back? Where your boyfriend?
His cousin and girlfriend on the way. So there's 4 of you in the car. The girlfriend told her boyfriend that she didn't like the music. I joked that's too bad since I'm the driver, but I turned the volume down a bit in case they wanted to listen to their own music on their phones. But the girlfriend wanted me to entirely skip the song because it gave her a headache, so I thought fine. And the next 2 or 3 songs were a bit more mellow before another heavy one played. The girlfriend then asked to change the playlist, and my boyfriend also pleaded with me to change it or turn it off. I got really annoyed at this point and told them no. If they don't want to listen, they can plug in their earphones and listen to their own music. They said they didn't bring any earphones or headphones, to which I replied that wasn't my problem. Girl, I get it, you're doing them a favor and it's a long drive, but if you're the only one that's ride or die on this, you gotta respect the passengers. The girlfriend then asked me to stop and told her boyfriend they just wanted to take a taxi. I was confused at first.
This girl is delusional.
But let them out so they could get a different ride. My boyfriend was livid, asking why I couldn't even accommodate such a simple request and make them uncomfortable, and that not everyone likes my music. Yeah, literally. I'm perfectly aware that not everyone likes it, but from my point of view, I'm giving a long ride for free. The least they can do is let me listen to the songs I want. When I'm traveling, I always bring my earphones when I'm Okay, ma'am.
Hello?
When I'm traveling, I always bring my earphones when I'm out traveling. We've established that you're traveling, and I don't even ask Uber or taxi drivers to change their music, even though it's a paid ride. Evan always does that. She's like, before we even take off, we'll be in an Uber, and she'll be like, can I play my music? She will wait. I think we once waited like 10 minutes for this woman to figure out how to work the Bluetooth. I was thinking like, it's not that deep. She was like, no. I'm gonna let you figure out how to accommodate me, and I'm gonna play my music in the car. One time, I had an Uber driver actually where I was like, put in my headphones, and he was just like, you're not gonna listen with me or something? He was like, put on your music. Like, I wanna hear what you're listening to. We had a great conversation. I think I played Jumpin' Jack Flash and he really liked it. Sharing is caring. But I have no idea if there is such an etiquette to adjust the music for your guests. So am I the a-hole? Let's see what the people say. Yeah, literally, your car, your music, but if someone else is in physical pain from it, even the smallest amount of empathy would have resulted in the music going off or a different playlist. If you didn't want to do the favor, decline it. Like, I'm always for that. Like, I love my playlist. What's my mood for the day? I'll play it when I pick up somebody. But if they have a request or they're like, hey, can we listen to something else? Always a yes. Everybody else is in a bad mood. No, I'm gonna make you listen to this song. They won't want to hang out with you anymore. Ugh.
Get some help.
Yeah, someone has a headache. Sound sensitivity is no joke. Exactly.
Slay!
Everybody has takes. Oh, someone disagreed. Okay, so let me know if you liked this type of video. I'm gonna do something else like this. Like, I just like anything with a music theme. So I just thought it would be interesting how people and music were, you know, Reddit is a strange space. So comment below your opinions on these videos. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Rio, aka the hot child in the city, signing off. Thanks again for dealing with my tech issues. My camera died and was about to die. It's just a weird time of day to film, and I like to film in this room, and like my ring light just didn't want a ring light, and it's obviously daytime, so, and I have this lovely little window back here bringing in all the extra backlight. So I love you all.
Where your boyfriend at? Is he getting you refreshments? Is he tall? Is he getting you Mike and Ike's? Or you like Mike and Ike's? Is he hefty? Is he coming back? Where your boyfriend?